Chris Kennedy, DJ Watty, the company, taking it on all the way till 9. Giving you all your favorite hits right here on Slam 1.5 FM. Yeah, you know we do. Outer Road Fridays. And as I told you before, before I go into that, I want to say that Trinidad and Tobago definitely has a lot of talented youths. That's what I'm going to say. And I have one with me in studio right about now. As I said before, we're going to do a short little interview with a local hip-hop artist. Really doing his thing. Getting himself out there. And really making names out there. And doing his thing, yeah. What's up, Worm?
What's good?
What you see?
Everything cool, everything cool, man.
Cool?
Yeah,
how you feeling?
Feeling good, man. Happy to be in the Slam.
The studio looking, in the studio.
Yeah, the studio looking mad, man. It's like at home right now, boy.
Yeah,
like at home.
Of course. Anytime you're up in the studio, man.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So what's up, Worm?
Everything good. Just finished up mastering the album.
Mm-hmm.
Just finished dropping our first music video, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm feeling confident about everything.
Nice.
About the event.
For the people out there that don't really know much about Worm,
right?
Give the people a little insight on who Worm is.
I guess I could say Worm is in the I guess in a textbook sense, you could say I'm a producer, a rapper.
Wow.
What else? Graphic designer, director, engineer.
What?
But besides all of those things, I'm just a regular person who loves music, loves hip hop, and I've always loved hip hop. So I just figured, why not go for something that you love?
Right?
So,
yeah, of course, and I definitely love what I'm doing here. So
yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
I don't see that.
That's the thing. So how long have you been singing, Worm?
Well, I originally started busting on freestyle and thing in secondary school. I was go with brethrens. Around Form 2, so I must have been around 14, 15, something like that. But then I really started to get serious and started producing a lot of records around 16.
Nice. So you and the crew used to be in the back step thing or it's in a table.
By the stairs, ducking class.
Yeah.
And not what I mean? I'm not trying to, you stay in school, stay in class, do what you had to do. But, we was in the back in the steps, just rapping, doing our thing, you know what I mean?
Nice. So why the name Worm? Why Worm? Where that name came from?
Well, it came about actually from my boy who's right there, right next to me. But it was just a nickname at first, just because I feel like when I catch it, I think I just move like a worm now. I don't know. It come out like that. But then eventually it made sense, because underground music for me is the rawest music that you could possibly hear, right? True. Because it's not appealing to a mainstream audience. So, and Worm's are underground, you know what I mean?
Right,
so I feel like, the king of the underground kind of thing, Worm kind of thing, you know what I mean? That kind of concept. It kind of just came to me, though.
I like that a lot. So, you also have the album. The album is releasing when?
It's releasing on Sunday, but we're having an album launch. 6 God Street, St. Clair, 9 to 2. Tomorrow night, actually.
All right, nice. Yeah. And admission or anything like that? Or?
It's just simple, $100 to get in.
Right.
$5 bears. And also liquor will be selling, food will be selling. We also have performances by Mark Hardy, Jimmy October, John Banner, NZ, Nish. So basically, who I think to be the best hip hop artist in Trinidad right now, I had to put them on as well. So
nice. And who the name of the album is
Organic.
Right. Nice. And this is one of your tracks from Organic also.
Yeah.
Nice. And what's the name of this track?
This track is called Easy.
Yeah. All right. Well, do your thing. Bring on your track.
All right, cool.
You introduce your track. Introduce your track.
How you mean?
Say, yo, this is Young Worm, thing. You know what it is? Introduce your track.
All right, well, this track, Easy.
Young Worm.
Yeah,
I call it a Young Worm from now.
Young Worm, yeah, if you wanna, you leave it aside then, yeah. Young Worm,
Y'all
Easy.
Check it out.
Easy.
Yeah, man. This one is coming out from Worm.
And some bad.
It's called Easy.
Do this shit real easy. Real easy.
So far ahead of time, I think I'm Marty. Lyrical embezzlement, they tend to bargain. Barging like a narc from a federal department. Breaking bad like the reference in the started. Bet you didn't catch it, careless with your own attention. Better recognize who the best in this division. I got the drive and I don't even have my license. Dreams money buys. Damn, that shit is priceless. Satisfied with life, but I be getting greedy. Just give me 3 wishes when I rub you like a genie. Just up, suck and swallow like you need me. You don't need a reason. You know you so. You play the game with the difficulty on. We finished it on veteran.
100 slam. We set the level, we set the trend. Fears.
Do this.
I like the part where you say you play the game
Easy.
with the difficult and the easy.
So far,
Boom.
time I think I'm
It's called easy.
Lyrical embezzlement, they tend to bar.
Local talent.
Like a narc from a federal department. Breaking bad like the reference in the started. Bet you didn't catch it, careless with your own attention. Better recognize who the best in this division. I got the drive and I don't even have my license. Dreams money buys. Damn, that shit is priceless. Satisfied with life, but I be getting greedy. Just give me 3 wishes when I rub you like a genie. Just up, suck and swallow like you need me. You don't need a reason. You know you so. You play the game with the difficulty on. We finished it on veteran, but made it look. I'm spitting so intelligent and it's too. Damn, it's too. Call the beat. Cause after it was done, I was like, that was so. Listen to my said I'm classic like E. She on E. So she so. Shit so. Damn, it's too.
Too easy, boys. It's just too easy. Make 5 songs in one day. Psh, whatever. Small thing. Might as well go on the Avenue and Lime.
Like I'm planning for your funeral, I'm writing out these eulogies. Sick of these shenanigans, all this tomfoolery. Organic in the garden, it would shine like jewelry. Referring to the stadium, but stuck on Spooner Street. The guy in the family that nobody wanna meet. I'm a black sheep in a world full of acne. Organisms that just wanna pop. Pops said, believe me, I'ma give you props, but this life ain't motherfucking. You play the game with the difficulty on. We finished it on veteran, but made it look. I'm spinning so intelligent, and it's too. Damn, it's too. Call the beat, cause after it was done, I was like, that was so. Listen to my dish, said I'm classic like E. She on E, so she's so. Shifted so. Damn, it's too.
New music coming out from Worm. It's called Easy.
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
yeah. Nice.
Yes,
I like it. I like the little part where you came in with the Trini twang, as people would say. The Trini talk.
You know, you had to have that little blend.
Yeah.
Let them know where you're from, you know what I mean? But the great thing about that song is like there's so much irony to it, because like I woke up 7 in the morning, just me in my bedroom, whatever. And I just real vexed my boy. Wake up in the morning, just angry. You know, some days just get up and you just wake up on the wrong side of the bed kind of thing.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning, vex. So it's just me and the computer and the mic, and that's it.
Yeah, boy.
But so actually, on my MPC, so I made the beat, and right after I made the beat, I'm just running back and forth from my computer to the thing. And then I just finished it up, wrapped it up there.
Boy, I can tell you, I'm a fellow artist myself, and doing that isn't easy.
It is.
It isn't
That's
easy.
the irony of it all.
Easy.
Yeah. Exactly.
Where could people get in contact with Worm?
Well, we have
Social media and stuff.
Instagram. You could follow me on at WormSAOE. Twitter, same thing, at WormSAOE. Facebook, you could go to, it's facebook.com/successful addicts. Yeah, you can find all our stuff there, everything.
Nice. And the album is for sale or
The album is totally free.
totally free?
I feel like you know, especially since I'm now only come up, I don't think it's wise of me to ask for money when I just did I made the craft that I love, that I want everybody to hear. So you know, I'd rather give to everybody for free.
Right, nice. That's nice. All right, cool. Hey, well, man, I'd like to thank you for passing through. You know, Grace in the Slam Studio.
Glad to be here, man.
As I tell you, once you reach here, his family.
Yeah, for sure.
And what he asks, what he gonna tell you, and once you reach here, his family.
Well, we'll know that long time, you know. I've been home my home many times, you know.
Yeah. Zygon family, man.
Yeah,
Zygon family.
a part of Zygon,
Yeah.
love same way.
Yeah, man.
Definitely, man.
Definitely gonna be there tomorrow at the album launch.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Gotta
mad.
come down, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. When I tell you, it's gonna be crazy.
Performing also and everything.
Oh yeah, for sure. And
Nice,
just wait
nice.
for the set.
Just let the people know where the launch is gonna be, and if they want to come to the launch, how much the admission fee is also.
Okay, so
Just a reminder.
It's $100 to get in. At the door, depending on how many people coming in, if it's real full out, it might go up by like a little 150. You know what I mean? But we gonna try and stick with it as $100 so everybody could come, because I want everybody to come and hear the music more than just anything. But also, it's a way for me to raise money, because I want to go and do an audio engineering course in Canada, right?
Nice.
And you know, just to raise the funds. And I figured this is no pun intended, but the most organic way to do it. You know what I mean? I get a bunch of people to hear the music, so you kill two birds with one stone in a sense. I gain the money to go to college, and everybody gets to hear my music.
I like you, you're smart, you know. You time mark everything with the album and the song. Yeah. Organic, easy.
Everything makes sense, you know what I mean? It all comes full circle, everything comes full circle.
Hey, Wilm, all the best.
Yeah, man.
Definitely gonna be there tomorrow.
Hope I see you. If I don't see you,
Yeah, man.
of course.
I could be there, boy.
Yeah, man.
Easy, my
Must
brethren,
watch
easy.
I'm coming home. Yeah.
Definitely. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Yeah, man. Blessings.
Yeah. Remember, guys, you can request that right here on Slam 100.5 FM. And also, you can head over to our Facebook page and check out the video. For Wilm Easy, right here on Slam.